Welcome back to part 2. Can't promise how long this one will go for. Can't promise how long this one will go on for, but it'll be a bit. Just a little bit, though. Yeah. Let's move on. Yeah! Only a two knows the truth. That was not the. Only a two knows the. What was the fudge voice? The truth behind this incident. Can't read this library event mark his account for entrance photos. The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time! Before Kaede and Suichi ever placed cameras. Where would they have hidden? Inside the hidden door! That's definitely wrong. So you're saying the culprit was hiding in the... If it's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident. That's the time of the incident. The only ones who didn't go into the dining hall basement are Kiyoshi, Kiyobo. I knew it was the culprit was a male. Ha ha ha! Behold, that was divine logic. I've never heard a debate had a debate of God before. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think Angie's noticed it yet. Library the whole time. Suichi even placed the cameras. Where could they have hidden? They would have hidden in the fudging door. No, that's wrong. Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door. What? You dare challenge it to her? I don't think the hidden door was ever used. Oh, the dust is still here. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped the card key, the dust would have fallen. We already confirmed during the investigation there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there. Oh, the fog is lifted, or something like that. Yeah, the fog is lifted. I forgot that happened. You still got a ways to go. Huh? What do you mean? The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You want to be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that. It seems you've been contradicted. Sort of the yeah, I got it. I know what a rebuttal showdown is. Got it. Got it. Well, this is going to be hell. Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out our toes. They took... What was that? But if the culprit's killer hid and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera? Not if they went back into hiding. Right after the killing of Rantaro. Then, once everyone gathered to see the body, they popped out. To join everyone, leaving none the wiser. The front entrance photos. I'll cut through those words or some shit. The culprit met him inside the library. That doesn't seem possible, though. Let's hear it then. What's your reasoning? If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door. This is when Suichi and I met up with Keiko and Tenko and then rushed in. Ugh. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time. Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me. Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Suichi? Yes. Is Suichi okay? He's been real quiet. Is he worried about something? So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library. We cannot continue until we address this problem first. It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras? It's almost like they were invisible. But it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific. That's kind of half-baked invisibility, Citadel, isn't it? But both doors to the library had hidden camera on them. How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. Idiots. But Suichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connection vent. The culprit waited until Kaede and Suichi were looking, then turned invisible. Himiko's really gung-ho about her invisibility culprit theory. No, there's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent. That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. What's the evidence? Do I not get this? Oh, the stacked books. Here's my answer. I got it. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we investigated, they were still neatly stacked in the way I placed them. Maybe they put the backs when they left the room? That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase. If we moved out the vent and the doors, then how'd the culprit get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention? Gonto can think of any other way to enter. Which is weird, because Gonto's smart. Eureka, I know the culprit got in the library, the front door! Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken that picture. Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals. Huh, intervals? What is that? Basically, the culprit knew about the camera and their intervals. So they snuck in the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. Ha ha ha! I know. Beauty and brains, why it's just not fair. You, what's this interview you're talking about? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the camera to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us this from the start? Yeah. But I told you your little beta toy. I told you a little better boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. What? Suichi? I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you. How could you forget to tell me? I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse. Yeah, that's pretty much a lie. No, it's not a lie. You probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know? Yeah. Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals. Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew? Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaede and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo. For 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken. That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library. No. It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals. That means the culprit was me all along, so she knew about the intervals. Don't be an asshole. I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall? Oh yeah, well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again? Suichi. Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we've been seeking? Suichi? Hey, what gives, Suichi? Suichi would never do that, right, Suichi? Suichi. We're just gonna keep saying his name until you get it! You'd better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further. Fess up already. Did you kill Rantaro? Hey, Suichi, what's gone into you? Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now. Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants! No way, Suichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Suichi's the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh, we're having an intermission? That's great. Oh, it's gonna be by the fudging Monarchids, is it? If I see Monarchids, I'm gonna yell! Just saving right now. Damn it! Wow, this trial's racist! racing towards a third conclusion. Don't you know who the culprit is? Obviously, I know, because I know everything. What? You know what? Who's Monosuke? What? You know everything? No, everything? Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes. No. Yes, he has betrayed his Yusain ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still obviously bear. It's obviously right. Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish. Oh, you sure ain't no fish, but you damn smell like one. Anyway, since I know everything later, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Resume. So we might finish it. I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous. I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay. Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you think. I suppose that's one less we can take away from this case. I cut off the leg before the poison spread by spraying flowers to grow from the stump. What? What the hell are you talking? What the fuck?
Right now, you're on the threshold.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm Monodom. I speak like a robot. Say something already. Yeah, your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Suichi was with you the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Suichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? What do you mean? I'm asking you if you were two on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we went together the whole time. Oh shit, I'm gonna go see what's down there. Alright, bye, Kaeda. I'll come with you. No, you stay here and keep watch, Kaeda. So that's when Suichi went to kill Rantaro. No, Suichi didn't want to kill anyone. Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm, logical manner. All of our lives will be lost here. I'm not being emotional, I'm saying it with conviction. Even if Suichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... Yeah, the security sensor. Yeah, that's it. I got it! The security alarm didn't lead until after Suichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden book door, which means he was still alive. If Suichi was with me when the alarm went off, that means he's not the culprit. By the way, I want to confirm one. By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaeda. What was that? Damn it! Oh yeah. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Suichi, right? Huh? Then I'll set up the camera. That's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot of where the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. I will set the cameras near each door. Yeah, Suichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it? Did you actually check it for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaeda? No, I didn't check. Did it ever occur to you that Suichi could have lied about setting the sensor? A lie? Suichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door, but in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off. That would cause Kaede to assume someone had moved the bookcase. I see. Sneaky little fucker. No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think it's Suichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. From this point on, right noise. Yep, you gotta shoot him. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Suichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor that, when Suichi secretly moved, in order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured out someone had... Oh, what? She figured out someone to try to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake. So he's gonna have the sensor on him. That's right, I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Tatsumi, she had it the whole time. Son of Kaede heard. No, there's no point in arguing against me. Until you can disprove Suichi had the sensor, he will remain suspicious. I have no idea what the answer is. This one? This one feels right to shoot through. Nope. Wait, no. Well, I tried. Well, I gave it my all. That's the end of this episode. So she figures those are the blueberries. Only an idiot would make that mistake. Bingo. Oh no, that's wrong! Wait a minute, this is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hitting door. Oh, that's easy to explain. Well, you see... Huh. I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead. You're giving up that easily? Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal. You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in. So you see, Suichi can't be the culprit. No, now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Suichi had its receiver. However, Suichi would turn the receiver off. Huh? How come? That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Suichi says he's going to go check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to that 30-second interval, he got time to go in after Rantaro. He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro. I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her. It's certainly plausible, considering that Suichi knew about the intervals. Yeah, how needlessly complicated, but I guess it's not impossible. Then Suichi really is the culprit? So, the ultimate detective is the killer! What a plot twist! Wait, why do you guys think he's the culprit? Suichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything? Suichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you? Hey, you're gonna say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't. Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in? What should I do? Everyone suspects Suichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Suichi say anything? Isn't there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even that means I have to lie to do it. Did you hear that? A lie! Yeah, we gotta lie. I get it. I know. I love how every bullet in the game from this point onwards can be changed into a lie. So, like, moving bookcase becomes unmoving bookcase or some stupid shit. Let's go over the case one more time! The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Since Suichi also had the receiver, I'll fudge it. I'm skipping the rest of this dialogue. Oh, I missed it. But he had it turned off. And so, when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer, Suichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro. And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned it to the lookout spot. Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved the case! So Suichi was just using Kaede. Huh. It's figures. Just change that voice every time. Let's go over the case one more time! Yeah, just give me some places. Crap. Dodge it, just shoot. I got it. I know the answer. Yeah, I don't lie. Sorry, guys, I forgot to tell you something important. Forgot. To tell you the truth, it was me who had the receiver. I had the receiver. Huh. So that's why there's no way Suichi could have turned off the receiver. If that's true, then this entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong. Is that true, Kaeda? Of course, come on. Would I lie to you guys? You'll only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know? Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Zuichi, even at the cost of your own life. Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf. Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags. That is a huge, harmful stereotype. That's robophobic. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations. Like less than 3? Those kind of calculations? It's not so unthinkable. Our hearts are blind when faced with radiance and love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least. How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love. Very hurtful. Kaede and Suchi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can easily spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you think, guys? To believe or not to believe Kaede? I do want to believe Kaede, but Suichi seems pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. I agree. This is tiring. Suichi's the only person here who's suspicious. So we all agree that Puichi did it. Then let's just vote already. No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit. Come on, man, let this end. I agree. I sort of can't believe that Suichi is the culprit. Yeah, this ain't right. I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees, because right now, it's his nap time. This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends. How are we supposed to decide? We'll split right down the middle. Hold on a second! Split? Did you just say split? You did, I heard it. I heard it with my belly button microphone. So wait, you ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own Morphomano Trial Grounds. Morphomano Trial Grounds? The fuck? The Trial Grounds gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that! Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Suichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all the hope is lost. I'll be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. At times like this, debate scrums. Yep. I got it. I know what to do. Oh my gosh, this cutscene plays every class trial, I kid you not. Except for the last one. Holy shit, it gets annoying after a while. Because it's this long every time. Oh my, I fudging hate this cutscene. On the right side, you see less and less people every time. You see 2 less in the next trial, 1 more after that, and so on and so forth. Is Suichi the culprit? Suichi is the culprit. Suichi isn't the culprit. Oh, whoa. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Suichi. Ganta! But Mew's silent about intervals, too. Unlike Suichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito! Kaede backed up Suichi's alibi, didn't she? Suichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they? Together! I mean, both of them were together when the receiver went off. If Suichi hit the receiver, it would have been easily disguised. Kaede is actually the one who had the receiver. But that's just Kaede's lie, isn't it? Lie. We'll know whether it's a lie when we talk this through. Oh, push! Oh. Suichi is not the fudging culprit! Oh, this is our answer! Yeah, that's where I've been stealing that from every time in the past 2 games. It's from this. Everyone, you have to believe me. Suichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Suichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. If that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life. Kaeda. Yeah, just like Kaeda say, Suichi ain't the culprit. Got to believe in Suichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends. Well, if Suichi's not a culprit, then who is? We've already exhausted all possible other avenues of discussion. No way, there still has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Suichi? Huh? Suichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while now. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. Ah. I thought so. Suichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it, not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth. The picture. Picture. The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious the way Rantaro was acting. What's suspicious? If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro was trying to remove the camera. But that meant he noticed the camera we set up. That's true, but when did he notice that? I believe it was the camera took its first picture. The picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken. If that is the case, we must find a reason why he noticed the camera. You're confusing everyone except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point. I've been complicating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture. I see. Suichi knows. The reason why Taro noticed the camera was because of the camera flash. It's my answer. Because of the flash, right? Yeah, the flash. The superhero? No! Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door took the camera picture the girl when Taro noticed the camera's flash. But how can you tell the flash went off? Well, if you compare it to the other pictures we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture I'd taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro. Whoa! Whoa, the brightness is totally different. Same room, circumstances, and camera, and yet the disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on. What was the purpose of leaving the flash on, especially since it was meant to be hidden? A mistake, maybe. It's no mistake. There was an objective here. Camera's placed for another reason. Another reason, huh? I know, the stones are to lure the mastermind closer. And here's my answer. The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase closer to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. When Taro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed. Hey, Kaida! What is it? Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange. Strange? The last few remarks carry more conviction than before. Do you know who the culprit is? Yep, I know. I've known for a long time. Long time? Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Suichi? The culprit of this incident is... J'accuse! I think this is my favorite twist in any of the Clash Trials. No, the fifth one has a good one. No, some of them have better, but this is one of my favorite twists. Bait and switch. The killer is none other than Kaede Atsumaku, the ultimate pianist. Decide. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. sorry, Suichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Suichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone. Kaeda, I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. It's cruel, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go granted. Kaeda is the culprit. Huh! Kaeda did it, didn't it? Wait, that's not possible, right, Kaeda? Kaeda? Wait, did she really? Just kidding. Just kidding. Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Come on, guys. Like, I couldn't... When Rentaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Suichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I ever saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rentaro. I never had a chance to kill him. Yes, no way Kaeda could be culprit. Also, is someone here? Better check the camera. Alright. Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yep, it's wrong. Suichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Suichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rentaro with that shot. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of the others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength. No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rentaro. What the hell did you just say? It seems as though Suichi is serious after all. Of course I am. Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rentaro with that shot? Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, won't you? How Kaede killed Rentaro with the shot pop ball? Should become clear when you consider where she used it. Where she used the shot pop ball? What? I'm lost, you guys. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill a wish. I need to fight for the truth. I have an alibi. When Rentaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Suichi. Kaede never saw Rentaro. Then how she killed him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know it was in the library. No, it's wrong. Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom where we were keeping watch. Hold up, how could she have hit Rentaro with a shot from a different floor? She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rentaro. I'm skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy. So it was a magic shot pop ball. Yeah, that's not possible. Magic isn't real. Shit. It is possible. If you do it in the right spot in the classroom, it'll reach the library. So it seems you already knew about that. I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom into the library. I know this. Oh, Hangman's Gambit 3.0? Oh. Oh, great. This is the best one, by the way. Yeah, I know how Hangman's Gambit works. Oh, okay, B, E... I think these are N and this one's T, yeah?
I see now.
What the shit? Was that a voice? He said, I see now! The classroom's vent. You were told to roll the shot in there. It could reach the library. I see. The air duct... I see. The air duct... Oh my gosh. The air duct connects the classroom to the library. So the shot up balls roll into the vent, passes through the ducts. It comes out the air vent above the library bookcase. But how could she hit Rantar from all the way over there? The way the vent was way too far from Rantar's body. So it was just a coincidence. What kind of coincidence is that? What a mystery. No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it! How could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I want to back down. I made a promise. Stack books. Got it. The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantar's head from that distance? Well, if it was a magic... Yeah, that's impossible. It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase on Rantar's head. Maybe the shot was on the floor. Then Rantar tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase. Watch out so you don't slip and fall. What? Rantar's corpse moved on its own. What if... Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. And then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead. Hey, Suichi. Don't lose sight of the truth. No, that's wrong! Stop, Suichi. Don't look away from the truth. It's not like it started rolling on its own. I think I ought to shoot for that one. Please let me get this. Yeah! I agree with that! Yeah! Cheering. It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantar's head. It rolled along the bookcase? I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently? It has nothing to do with how convenient. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used the books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot. The shot's path was directed by the books. How would that even work? It would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library. Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that would be concrete proof. It's Miu Iruma. I got it! It's my answer. Miu, I recall that during the investigation. You said you would use your drone to make a floor plan. Oh yeah, what happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches. Then maybe let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue. Please, Miu. Yeah. Oh, want him badly? That badly, huh? Fine, but now you owe me one. Voila! What is the word? Voila? Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies! There it is. It's just as I thought. What is it? See, the books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantar's body was found. Oh, Suichi is right. Suichi was right. Oh, didn't read that. I see. The shot rolled on top of the books, eh? Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot rolled into the classroom vent, came out in the library. And if the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaida? You made sure the vent was open? I pushed the grate into the duct, and then lifted my body and looked inside. So how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It'd be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. Impressive. You have a really good memory, Suichi. When the shot came through the stacked books, it made it change. The stacked books made it change directions. It rolled down the path made by the books. Sorry, that's just a really janky animation. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books that blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rentaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of his open books and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot. And a setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine. So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be... Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct? That's right, wasn't Suichi with Kaede in the classroom? When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? Had I been at just the right time to kill Rentaro? When she was leaving though. I got it. It's my answer. The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran up first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left. Suichi, the receiver! Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Suichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Suichi. I dropped everything I was holding. I'm right, aren't I, Kaede? Of course the ultimate detective will remember all that. Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt? Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions. Yeah, that's weird. Why do you sound so desperate? There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit. Yeah, good to not believe it either. What? Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. We ain't finishing this trial today, are we? Stacked books, Rentaro's belongings, bloody shot followed, but emotional. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts. What kind of doubts? What kind of doubts? That's about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? Oh, fudge me. It would have made a ton of noise, indeed. Indeed, so much noise. Rentaro would have heard. Well, okay, just checking. If Rentaro hold on noise. Yeah, what Gata said. What kind of doubts? That is BS. This one. How did it hit that one? What kind of doubts? That's about the noise, of course. What? I'm just terrible at this, I guess. Rentaro would have heard. Some noise ain't a big deal. Of course it's a big deal. Here. No, that's wrong. The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcasted. So the library would not have been completely quiet at that time. Oh, so that ghastly video drowned out that sound of the shots rolling. What? Kaito, are you done now? Oop. Damn it. So it's true, then? You're saying Kaede is really the culprit? So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Suichi's eyes. That's correct, I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside, and when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase kept on good stuff about books. This is nothing. As I moved around, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continue moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. And it was the same way when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras from you, right, Kaeda? Kaeda, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Suishi was already waiting at the door of the warehouse, waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him. So you were hiding the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it? What did Kaeda keep it? The only place one. Oh! The backpack. Kaeda's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. Unless you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. So that would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. And that means... then that means all of this happened right in front of Suichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed. That cleans it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaeda plotted. That can't be. It gotta be a mistake, right? But if all that's true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaeda, you know, our friend. She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood. No, something still doesn't fit. What doesn't fit? Kaeda wouldn't do something like that. Huh? You mean she's not the type, but you were the one who said she did it, right? Yes, I did say that, but murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her. But why? Why do you still believe in me, Suichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Why are you still looking away from the truth? Not at all. My belief in you, it's gonna lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you the truth. Got it. Yeah, you just shoot through these. I don't know how... I'm definitely the culprit. Do you think I wouldn't do it? Ding, ding, ding. How am I bad at this? It's all my fault. You still believe in me. I'm definitely the culprit. Do you think I wouldn't do this? I'm very bad at this. It's all my fault. Oh my gosh, you still believe in me. I'm definitely the culprit. I'm the only one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. And that's all there is to it. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. I'm a terrible murderer. I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. Please, stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Suishi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. I'm not. Please, just stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight the truth. Suishi, I know you can do this. If you say you... Kill the mastermind. I got it. Nice. You weren't persuaded by Monokuma. You were trying to you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill the mastermind? Kaeda wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaeda? I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired. So she tried to end this killing game by killing the mastermind? But it's all my fault. Kaeda trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up. Stop. That's not true. Please don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault. Kaeda. Suishi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all this? What? I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then I want you to end this. It's my final wish. I understand. I'll end all this. I'll reveal everything, the truth and the lies. I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. Ooh! Sorry. Oh, I was right. Who was asked to modify the cameras? Miuruma, of course. There we go. Just do this one at a time. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's probably gonna be one of these, ain't it? Pop the vent gate up. Pop the vent gate up. Turn the flash on. This music, this terrible music. What do you mean, no? The fuck? What is it? My tallest photo was taken. And the movie. Is it receiver? Yeah. Bow to Miuruma. I'll finish the case, or whatever the shit he says. It all began 2 days prior when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time that added this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups and plan our next move. Rantaro just walking away with the most amount of just skill. I had my own plan to find the mastermind and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would have become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day we asked of Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. What are you doing? We went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot put ball in the backpack. Then, on the day the time limit expired, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room in ideal locations, but even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with this hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. And after the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor of the classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. This is bullshit. I'm not doing this. During the stakeout, we saw Kato and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantal was the first victim. Rantal was with them, the first victim. After watching the group, I entered the game room. I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security sensor I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. Was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back at it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shopper ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. To set the murder in motion. Rantal had moved the bookcase and triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantal with the flash on. Rantal noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash loaded Rantal directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct, across the books, came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a plan. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotion video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling and then fell on Rantal's head, instantly killing him. Killing him instantly. My bad, I misread that. By the time he had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine seeing Rantal's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true because Rantal wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, an attempt to save all of our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies. Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case. Oh! Join me, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Join me next time for like a 10-minute video where I complete the game. Great.